I like the guy, but Kirby Smart's no longer the best coach in college football. Nick Saban wasn't the best coach in college football when he retired. And the reason was what Saban said he retired. Guys just kept coming into his office asking how much money they were going to make and how much playing time they were going to get. Not about how they can get better. And that's what you're seeing largely at Georgia, too. It's of no fault to Kirby. Kirby did not change as a coach. He did not change his actual coaching, his system, his style from a head coach on down of how he's coaching guys. The sport changed. And Kirby, like many, has not adopted perfectly to it. I think Kirby's adopted better than most. Dan Lanning, Ryan Day, Kirby Smart, Steve Sarkisian, Kurt Signetti, obviously, like those, Mario Cristobal, like there's coaches that have absolutely adapted. Dabo Swinney has not. I don't think Nick Saban, like it would have taken a few more years to fairly assess. I don't think he adapted well. Brian Kelly did not adapt well. Like there's coaches that did and didn't, and I just think while Kirby's a coach that is adapting well, I don't think he's the best coach any longer. Let me know what you think in the comments. I say that and it's funny, like I think early on, Georgia is maybe my pick to win it all this coming year because of how much they do return. However, it's difficult in the era of NIL to retain and return as much as Kirby wants to, any team wants to, year over year over year over year. And Kirby, like cut from the Saban tree, that's what they built their programs on, was stockpiling talent, and you saw that tenfold when they had those back-to-back national championships through 2022 with Stetson Bennett. Then, therefore, after that, they kind of fell off, and that coincides with the new rules, transfer portal, NIL, etc. Let me know what you think in the comments on this. I'm not saying this to bash Kirby. I think it's unfortunate because I love following certain coaches. Nick Saban was my favorite to follow. Urban Meyer, liked following him too. And Kirby Smart. Those were probably my top three that I liked to follow because I think they were really good at the traditional college football that's now largely gone. Stockpiling talent, recruiting classes mattered out of high school primarily, a little bit of JUCO, and then your transfer portal. The portal still did exist. It was just strictly for guys that graduated or had head coaching changes. So the numbers for the transfer portal were minimal before the rule changes. And that's the world Kirby thrived in. And I hate it for him because it's like you go to school, so to speak, coaching school for 20, 30 years thinking it's going to be one way. And then they're like, oh, just kidding, it's this way. I've used analogies before on this.